what our loaded saves are. Last time I played. August. 93 datables met. Okay, so there's only 7 datables still to meet where we are in this game. And we do have the date everything little widget going, which means that whenever we meet a new character, or any character really, you can show your love or hate for them by doing exclamation point love, exclamation point hate, or exclamation point friends. Either way. Oh, look! Oh my god, it's been so long since I played! Oh my god, return. Okay. I have to admit something to everyone. And that is the fact that I know what's in here. I know for a fact that there's a character in this drawer I have not met yet. A character voiced by Eric Ishii. And I keep being like, later. We're doing this later. Let's save it for later. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh no, should we do it? Should we start the day? Should we start the day off with the character that I have been avoiding this whole time, that I know is there and have been avoiding? There's so much more. The house is so much more lived in because we've like met so many cool. Look at that. Ah, there's so many cute things. So there's new posters on the walls because of all the characters we've met. There's more things like out on the shelves and out and around, like over here. Look at the pictures. There's all these like pictures. There's the key, which actually I need to talk to the key some more. Why is this door closed? Oh, look, see, look, I've cleared the attic except for our ghost friend. Okay, so, oh, and I opened the safe. God, I'm so far. I forgot about this. Okay, so as I was saying, just in case it's not there, for folks that are watching the playthrough on YouTube, there might be a missing episode. And that episode, I'm really sad to say, is the episode where I opened the attic. So the characters that are missing would have been the very first encounter with some of the really like cool characters, like the plastic plant, who I don't think we've met yet, Brennan Lee Mulligan, who plays the board games, the ghost, who I love. The ghost character is really wonderful. The safe, who has some of the sauciest content. Some of the sauciest content in the game, just saying. So those are some of the characters who we might have to revisit very specifically. But I love Erika Ishii, they're cool. What if later is now? Later is now. Hi, Jordan. Jordan, shout yourself out. Well, I can watch more Fawn's gameplay. Oh, you can. Fawn has a YouTube. Exactly. Did y'all know I have a YouTube and that regular videos are going up on the YouTube all the time? Specifically, my playthrough of Date Everything, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and 80s too. So there's lots of there's also Pokemon content over there. There's also occasional live streams, as well as like special older cool TTRPG content from way back in the day, wherein I used to do a lot more of that. And hopefully there'll be more again someday. Haven't done any new TTRPG things in a while, but that's not to say that it will never happen again. I would love to do, once again, more TTRPG content, because it's always a good time. Especially when I get to play, anytime I get to play cool games with folks, is a good time. So, hi Jordan, how are you doing? All right. Does everyone have a drink? Is everyone ready to get thirsty? Should we meet the adult character first? Chat, yays or nays? Listen, thumbs up or thumbs down? Should we start today? I'm cool either way. We could save them for later. We could save the adult character for the nighttime character nighttime, or we could do it now. Do it. Allie, if Allie's giving me permission, I have to do it. Okay, Allie, get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get it out. This is a character I have known about from like the start of the game because they are kind of notorious. And yet I have not met them yet. So we're gonna start today off strong, I guess. Everyone, content warning. I don't know what's about to happen. All I know is that we're about to meet an adult a very adult character. An adult character. So. All right. What's happening? God, I'm nervous. Oh, I don't.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
The tentacle hair is really what's doing it for me. So I love this whole outfit, the whole see-through outfit, the harness, obviously very sexy. I also am like, what I like is the, oh my God, are there earrings? Eggplants? Are those eggplant earrings? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up with the eggplant earrings. The dildos off the shoulder, the anal bead necklace, not to mention, so anal bead necklace, gag ball, choker, eggplant earrings. I'm trying to just see everything I can see. The whole outfit is see-through. I really like the kind of non-binary vibes of like the very deep open chest, but like, you know what I mean? The XX accessories. Hi, Prowls. You came in just in time. Welcome. XX accessories. I also really like this color scheme. Can I just say? I'm curious about the practicality of tentacle hair. Let's see.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
I mean, my whole house is alive with people, so I don't know what you mean.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this.
We get
You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Thank you. I was gonna say, can we get an allow? Can we allow that? Let's find one of those. Is if the hair's tentacle is prehensile, then yes. Yeah. If you don't have to brush it, that's perfect. Agreed. Also, I feel like I'm getting mixed messages. That's my issue is some of this feels very warm and inviting. I love the flower that looks very vulva. What would this, I'm trying to think of a flower name that sounds like vulva. I'm like, Vulviolet, maybe? But the fact that they are themselves, I guess actually they have a lot of room. They are themselves like locked up, which feels very submissive. But then they also have the strap on ready to go, which feels kind of dominant. So we're getting a little bit of everything, actually.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh my God. Yeah. Carnation. Hell yeah. And that's more correct to the flower shape, actually. Hell yeah. The way Skylar just went like, hey. Skylar's feeling it.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
They're sex toys.
Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Oh my God. The voices. I love it.
Ben-Hwa is gonna have some pretty
Ben-Hwa
themes. They're adults only.
Adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Yeah, I can't be having this all over my monitor. No, let me in.
Okay.
We agreed. Okay, have funsies. You go in for a kiss and they gently stroke your face. Can you imagine? Yeah, exactly, PC.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you? I absolutely did. What was your name again? Hang on. I might also move myself a little bit so that we can, I want everyone to be able to see the options, right? So, one second here. Let me move myself a little bit. I think I'll move myself up a little bit. Try that. So that I don't completely block everything. Let's do that. Oh, There. I'm gonna block something is the problem. This is one of those games where there's something in every part. If I go down here, am I blocking a lot of the words? I think I'm blocking stuff either way. So up here, I'm gonna be blocking the glasses, but I'll just say how many, you know, parts we have left or whatever it is. At least up here, I'm like a little bit more out of the way. You can see some of the options. Let's try that. Okay. Who could forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Ben-Hwa, your partner in pleasure.
That's a fun way to put it. I'm actually, you know, I'm this outfit. They have very thick thighs. I wonder if they're gonna save my life. You know, because you know what they say. I've never used a sex toy. Oh, I don't remember you and I having sex. I mean, these all feel kind of unlikely. If you have a sex toy in your house, you likely bought it. Oh, I don't like any of these options. I guess specifically if we're saying we don't remember having sex with the person.
It's not in the way that you're thinking, but self-pleasure is certainly a form of sex.
I never even opened your box. Oh, I guess I did do that.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it
Oh no.
personally.
How? I'm guessing it didn't go well the first time we played with them?
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Oh my gosh, there is some stuff happening. I bought you, weren't you a gag gift? A dating app? I'm assuming we bought them, right?
You think you could afford me?
Unless it was a gag gift. Oh, so...
Please, no, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
So they were a gag gift?
They look absolutely disgusted.
What?
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box.
Well, that's interesting. Especially, okay. I mean, maybe it was a very... I have opinions, just because the way that they said they're too expensive for me to buy. You don't give someone an expensive gag gift. Either you gave it because you're like, here, this is a good quality, high, expensive thing. You buy a cheap gag gift. You know what I mean? You don't buy an expensive gag gift. That feels...
You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth.
Have a good one, PC.
Funny.
So funny.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was.
Does good things come in small packages? Is that what they're gonna say?
A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed that after showing me the night of my life, you'd let me lie untouched for so long after?
They're specifically just a butt plug? This whole character really feels like they're showcasing much more. You know what I mean? They look like they're all the things, not one thing.
But there's still time to rectify that.
Rectify! Or, hell yeah. Rectify specifically for a butt plug? Hilarious.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
I'm assuming this doesn't happen on screen. Hell no, hell yes. Maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other? Let's just say yes.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
I'm so curious. Butt time!
Ben-Hwa takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation.
Yeah, I assume this is gonna happen off screen.
Ben-Hwa is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind.
I gotta say, I'm actually a little bit unimpressed. I was expecting... Is it bad that I was expecting more?
You've never experienced anything like it. And you know, you'll never be the same again.
I suppose the idea being that if you are interacting with this personified version of like one toy, because they are like all of the things, right? And that is quite elaborate. That's it. Is it bad? Is it bad of me that I'm slightly unimpressed? Is it? Chat, is it wrong? Is it wrong that I was expecting more? What does it say about me? That I was kind of expecting more. I don't know. Maybe the batteries were low. Yeah, okay. Well, I love that we started with that instead of the more practical, like looking at our phone and seeing, hi, we haven't played this in 5 months. We have now met 94 characters. So let me see. I had some thoughts because I've been reviewing all of the playthrough going up on YouTube. I've actually had some thoughts on things I like hadn't tried yet. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I wouldn't want it to be like a full, you know, sex game within this game, but like, just from the graphics, I was surprised that they were like, the graphics make it look like the bag is going to be full of like a variety of options, and then they were only one thing. And I think that's what I was like surprised by. Instead of it being many different things and multiple options, it was one object. I guess that's on me. Who have we not met? We've met Skylar, Phoenicia, Wallace, Florence, Celia, Kurt. I want to go back and talk to Kurt and Rod more because I really, really, really love Kurt and Rod. Also, I realized that one of the voices is Jacques Neal. And if you watch Dropout stuff, Jacques Neal is a very regular, is a regular and all that stuff, and it's so good. Queero, hello! Mags, how you doing? Welcome in. But we're reviewing some of the characters because I'm trying to see who I haven't met yet. And there's some characters who I think I know, but I can't necessarily get to. So I think there's 6 characters we haven't met yet, technically. And then there's a lot of characters where I've only met them like the one time because I was trying to meet as many characters as possible before I settled down with anyone. But I was just saying, I really want to talk to Kurt and Rod more because I really, really love their characters. I'm doing well. Oh, glad to hear it. Welcome in. All right. I don't know if anyone's already played this, but please no spoilers because I'm doing a kind of like spoiler-free first playthrough. But also, if I've already met a character, please feel free to shout them out if they're your favorite. And then we also have like a little voting at the top there. You can do !love, !hate, or !friend when we meet a new character. Say what you think of them. Prissy Plastique is one of the characters we met in the attic and I think got missed in the recent video. River, Koa, Dolly, Dante. I would love to go back and talk to Dolly more. Dolly's a character I know I haven't talked to more. We can also just go in order, but who am I missing? I hated Fabrizio, if I'm honest. Sinclair, really, I find Sinclair really unnerving. Freddie Yeti, Stefan, Luke Nukem, Miranda Dishy. Oh my god, Dishy. Daisuke, Fryer, Arrow, Kopi, Camp. Oh, okay. This is one of the characters where I'm convinced I know who they are, but we can't get to them. So there is like an old style. Do they still do this in houses? Like an old style flip down ironing board, but it's locked in the cabinet and I don't know how to get them open. And there's a Dorian in the way, i.e. a door. There's a door in the way and I can't get them open. And this is one of the characters where like, I know who they are and where they are, but I don't know how to unlock them. So I'm wondering if we need to use the key because we have a key and we've only ever used them one time. So I wonder if the key is needed. You know what I mean? So that's something to try maybe. I really want to talk to Rebel again. I really loved Rebel. This character I don't know. Here's one of the characters I literally do not know. I'm not sure who this would be. Okay. This character looks like a rock. And I've looked around the house and I haven't seen any rocks in the house. So I guess I'll just keep looking for a rock. Like they look like a geode. This one looks like a glitch. So I wonder if we're gonna have to talk to the computer more. 69. This is who we just met. Ben-Hwa. This character looks like an anime character, and I've tried to talk. Like they have a tennis racket. I've tried to talk to the tennis racket, and it just turns out to be the regular sports equipment. You know what I mean? So that's another one. And then who's left? This one I'm not sure. They look like text. Actually, you know what they look like? They look like one of these bubbles. Could they be... We have to try and talk to... Because sometimes we've started to find some objects that were part of the game. You know what I mean? Like, literally the Sassy Chap is in here. The Sassy Chap of Sassy Chap Games. Is it possible to look... Is it possible to look at words? Dorian, please. Dishi, Fabrizio gave me such... I'm just not a fan. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh god, why am I shrinking? Okay. Is it possible to try and talk to the words on the screen? Like, how would I do that? They look like a speech bubble. It's very meta. Here's another thing. Can I just take this key? Damn, I guess not. I was like, maybe if I could take the key. Keep looking around. I take the key and go downstairs. I wonder if we could use it to... See, this does not unlock. Maybe I have to talk to the key more. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll try talking to the key. Also, another one that keeps moving around is the bobby pin. I'm gonna have to find the bobby pin again. You got the hate ending with Doug. I tried so hard. You know what I did? Jess, I cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I cheated. What I did was, as soon as they came up and they gave me the content warning, I said no. I said, I don't want to talk to this man. I have no interest. I do not want it. I already know in advance I'm gonna despise this man. So please let me hate him. And that's what I did. I fully cheated. I wonder if like... So this is the character that looks like we need to meet, but I wonder... I think I tried to talk to her that way before, and it just gave me the nostalgia character instead. Okay, I'm gonna try talking to the key and see if they'll like let us unlock stuff.
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
This is another character. So Keith is a character I think we've only spoken to the one time. I think we spoke to Keith to unlock the attic. And I don't think I've spoken to him again. But the key is so interesting because he had a unique content warning where they were like, hey, I'm not going to tell you the content warning unless you want, because it's kind of a spoiler. And that's interesting. Like, because usually for the content warnings, they're like, hi, this person's content warning is this specific thing. And for Keith, they were like, it's kind of a surprise. Do you want to not be spoiled? And I went with not being spoiled. So I don't know what Keith's problematic personality trait is yet. Let's see. FaunAndGames is fine, Keith. You don't need to call me owner.
Ah, but of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broadband.
All right, Abel's the table.
I've convinced him to accept my presence.
Hero and I are gonna get back to this game at some point. Watching you play makes me want to go back, so we stopped because one character didn't have appropriate... Oh, that's fair. Yeah, Mags. That's totally valid. But I'm glad. It's so funny that, like, Queero's making me want to return to Fields of Mystria, and now you're saying that I'm making y'all want to return to this game, so hell yeah. We did it. We're inspiring each other.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome.
I'm really suspicious of Keith. Can I be real?
I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
You're too kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he?
Is he supposed to be one of the older characters in the house?
I confess, it's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug. Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am, as they say, an open book.
You
Is
open the
there
thing.
anything I can tell you about myself?
Can you open stuff for me? Can you open the downstairs door? How long were you under there? How old are you really? How long were you under there?
I have asked myself the same question time and time again. Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to wonder at it. However, I've come to the conclusion that some questions may never be answered.
Did you do something wrong? Did the previous owner lose you?
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it.
Did they throw him away on purpose?
It would appear I was placed there intentionally.
Interest drama.
I myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
Huh. Suspicious. That's strange.
Indeed. But it was so long ago.
Is anyone else suspicious or is it just me? Am I the only one that's suspicious right
Anything
now?
else you'd like to know about me?
Can you open the thing downstairs? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
100? 20, 50, 70, 119.
Precisely. I've seen a lot, but I feel as young as I ever did.
Is that how old the house is? Why is he 119? You don't look a day over 30.
And I am plenty functional, if you know what I mean.
Is he a spare key? Sphinx, he's a skeleton key. So he can open anything, is the premise. Like, he's able to unlock anything, supposedly. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be... But that's when you're trying not to be suspicious, not when I'm being suspicious of him. I don't care that you're functional, my guy.
Keys do not age as most objects do. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
I want him to open the downstairs thingamajig.
Why, yes.
Is there anything you want to know about
Hopefully I'll
me?
get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics?
I don't trust him.
Like, do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
Sir? That is a weird ass question. Blondes are my style. Dark hair for me. I'm a sucker for a silver fox. I don't have a... No, thank you.
Ah, open-minded. I like that.
I'm a hearts not parts kind of guy. You know what I mean? I like people, not just a feature. Not just objectifying people to a single feature. So no, thank you.
All right. How about another question? Do you believe in destiny?
No. I do. Our fates are sealed. No.
Wonderful. Open is how we like things around here.
I'm so suspicious of everything he says. I do not trust this man.
What else do I want to know? Do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
What is this? What is this interview? What am I being interviewed for right now?
That is how you stay young, you know. How about just one more question for now?
I don't know. But maybe no more questions for you, sir. Maybe I cut you off.
Forgive me for the boldness, but where do you keep your cash?
He's not to be trusted. In the safe, but the safe is open. He's fishing for our security. That's a good point. Why would I tell you that?
Brilliant. Now, as you know, I am a master of opening things up.
Uh-huh.
But I am equally a master of locking things shut. And you've just passed a test of mine to ensure you're keeping your secrets safe.
Interesting.
Well done. And for the record, you ought to keep it in the safe, just in case.
Good call. Move it there. That I never kept it in like my sock drawer or anything. Oh, is that where we have kept stuff before? I don't like either.
A common place for stashers to stash things.
A common place for stashers to stash things. Chat, what do you have in your sock drawer right now? Tell the truth. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. What is in your sock drawer right now? What's your mother's name? Yeah, it does feel that way. Socks. I don't believe you.
Unfortunately, also a commonplace searched by cooks.
Area Zero Queen. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Welcome in. We're just nothing to see here. We're just dating. We're just dating objects. That's fine. Don't worry about it. How's it going?
Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more efficiently.
Hi, Mike. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. We're getting back into Date Everything, which we have not played since August, so that's fun. Hope you're doing good. What was I gonna say? Did you finish the I'll be lurking? Of course. Aria, take care. Take care. I was gonna ask if you finished all the side quests in the first part of the game. I have to do all the side quests in the second part of the game in the DLC. But let's say with age comes to manage energy more efficiently.
I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
I want to know what this dude's thing is. I'm still young and I feel exhausted.
I suppose we could all use a break. Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon. There is much that I can tell you. Things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
He has secrets, doesn't he? I'm so suspicious of that man. I'm so suspicious. Okay, who else do we think maybe has some secrets? Or is holding on to stuff? Or is gonna unlock something else? I do want to talk to Rebel some more. I don't know if Rebel's gonna... I kind of want to... Freaking rackets don't seem to work for the anime character I want to meet. Not what? What's this? Oh, that's art. That's probably art. That's probably art. We have money. We have the safe. The other thing, what did I say? A rock. There's someone that looked like... There's a character who we have not met yet that looks like a rock. And that's one of the things I'm like... Has anyone seen like a rock playing about? Just, you know, a rock. Maybe I have to like unpack more stuff, or so sad about, look at that little guy. Trash can, maybe something below. 'Cause there's this whole area. There's this whole there's this area down here. Not how you doing today? Welcome in. This is where we found that key also. It was down here. Anything down here I haven't seen yet. This is the only secret area I can think of. Turn this back on. Is there anything romanceable? Anything romanceable down here? Can I romance the ladder? Oh, is... Welcome back! Hi. This is not what I meant to do, but hi, I guess we're here now.
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
Oh my god, Sphinx, yeah.
Come back
The
for
thing.
another glimpse.
He didn't mean to, if I'm honest. Just hints and stuff?
You can't be certain, but he seems almost disappointed in your answer.
Sorry.
Certainly. You might find some more, dateable objects in the crawl space below me.
I tried. That doesn't seem like there's anything here.
Carry on.
Damn it. Oh, okay. Did I upset him? Is he mad at me now? Did I miss? Well, that's fine. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I don't see anything down here, so I don't know what else it could be. All right. I feel like there must be something hidden I haven't seen yet. You know what I mean? What could it be? What have I not seen? I tried pointing. That's why I was pointing the camera at the ground, SC. But no luck. Must be... I don't know. Okay, maybe the trick is that we finish working through the characters we already know. And then after that, something else will happen. Because very specifically, the... Or I have to turn my camera. Wait, okay. In the data decks, all the way at the end. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if we could talk to like The talk. We talked to the talk? Looks like an anime character. Looks like a glitch. This character, see the shoulder? Doesn't that look like crystals to you? That's why I'm like crystals. Where are we gonna find crystals? This one I don't know. This one I have no idea. Okay. The poster. Hi Haley, welcome in. I've tried the poster and it gave us the wrong thing. Although maybe, is there any way I can interact with it? Because the posters are on the wall specifically because the posters are on the wall specifically because we cleaned out our attic of all our nostalgic stuff. So that's the nostalgia character. Haley, how was your stream today? What were you up to? Welcome in. How was Phasmophobia? That's awesome. Were you playing by yourself or with friends or like, how'd it go? Have we tried? Yes, the hangers are the Hanks, right? Hangers are the Hanks. Can I get into this? No, it's just water. Is there anything I could open that I haven't opened yet? What haven't we opened? Did a little Planet Crafter and then Phasmo? Hell yeah. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. We're finally returning to date everything many moons later. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't played this in so long. Okay. Definitely talked with you. Who haven't I talked to yet? I could try this again, but I think he's gonna give me a hard time. I'm gonna say no. Oops, you already talked to that object. It was a different object, I'll have you know. See, if I try and turn that off and open it, it won't open. What is the trick here? Maybe if can I crouch down? This is why I thought maybe the key would open it. I was like, maybe if we interact with the key. Okay. Well, no harm, no foul. Let's try. Let's try. But I think this is going to give us the wrong, but let's try it.
Are you afraid of the dark?
That was a TV show.
Come back to visit dear Hirohime, have you?
Are you going to let us talk to her?
She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn. I annoy because I care, you chiseled rubbish heap. So, what a pleasure to see you again, my love.
Oh, that's right. We're already dating. I feel like we're already in love.
Memories to go through right now, but we can make some new ones if you'd like.
That's a pretty good line. That's a pretty good pickup line. Oh, but we don't have what it takes to realize her yet, do we? What can we say?
Realize me. Me. Really? You think that's safe? The embodiment of all your memories running around in the real world unchecked? Unmonitored?
I mean, I think you're pretty cool.
You're braver than I thought. Well, I'm not going to give you time to change your mind. I'm ready. Now.
She's not ready. I don't have enough stuff. A few more things to gather.
So you came to me with a promise before you could fulfill
Oh
it.
no, is she gonna be mad at me?
How excellently disappointing. You know where I'll be when you're ready.
Okay, so don't ask anyone to be realized until I have the stats for it. Got it. Got it. I messed that up. Welp. Crap. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Chat, don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Don't be like me. Could there be anything in here? Don't be like me. Don't do what I did. Where are all the lights? It's so dark in here. It's just the regular fridge. Okay. So I think the trick is that we just need to work on upping our stats, because I don't think we're going to find anything new yet for a little while. Let's see anything. There's only a few characters left, and I think they might take particular things. So with that in mind, let's talk to Curtain Rod, because I love them. I haven't gotten to speak to them in a while.
Oh, you showed up just in time.
Did I?
Kurt, I don't think there's good material today.
No good material? Man, you must be rusting, cause this right here, prime.
What's going on?
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window. You can't really make out much.
We could make out. But we could make out. What if, hear me out. What if we all make out, the three of us? What am I looking at?
That fool out there with the boombox over his head, down the street.
A scorned lover?
He's been out there for how long now?
Hours playing the same song.
What a loser.
They ain't never gonna answer. Old dude ran out of pebbles a while ago.
Wait, is he out of batteries too? Look at him searching through his pockets.
A loser in love.
Oh, poor guy. He really thought it would work.
Oh man.
Whoever it's for, they haven't popped their heads out or nothing.
What if they're not even home? 80s called. They want their technology back. If this is how he flirts, it's no wonder he's alone. He's gonna be alone forever. I think it's kind of precious. I don't want to be too mean. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. It's fine. It's just silly. Let's make fun.
And the 90s want that joke back.
No, I got shade.
At least they're trying to be funny. You're up here just serving commentary. Oh, he ain't got no batteries.
I'm just mad I got the gift
What gift?
of observational comedy.
Who told you that lie?
You act like you don't laugh at my jokes.
That's what friends do.
Laugh at each other's jokes?
Nah. Lie!
Oh, is he?
He's walking away.
Good try, my dude. Good try.
I love the idea that they would be like hanging out the window actually shouting this, but they can't because they're just curtains. They're just curtains. They can't. We can make it work with whoever it was. Maybe they just weren't home.
I think he should just move on. Take a tip from me. When someone wants you, you shouldn't have to chase him down.
He's better off without whoever he was trying to get.
Unless he's not.
You right. You right.
Yo, I'm tired. Looking at that guy made me tired.
All right, let's just hang.
Let's just
Thanks for
hang.
swinging by. We'll see you.
Okay. They have said previously that all the different like spots in the house have different effects. So I gotta remember that. I think we've only seen them upstairs in the bedroom and then out here. So I gotta try them in a different spot next time. But I also said I wanted to talk more to Dolly. Let's talk to Dolly. Oh, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm blocking it so we can't see. I didn't even realize we'd spoken to 5 people today. That went by really fast. Because we started our day with sex. That's why. You know when you start your day with sex and the whole day is just downhill from there? Nothing left. Alright, so who did I try? I wanted to try Dolly. Let's go back down. No. Well, it's done. We left it. We did it. You don't have to worry anymore. It's gone. Okay, let's... What was her name, right? Dolly? I feel like it was. The Dust Bunny.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Hey, Dolly, thanks. I've been working on my style. Oh, geez, Dolly. I don't know about that. Oh, gee, Dolly. I don't know about that. Thanks.
I can tell.
What have you been up to? What do you do when you're not floating around the house? What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading.
Ooh,
Some
what have you been reading?
novels, a bit of light research.
Research? Right? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history.
Oh!
When dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing.
Well, that's fascinating.
Also parsing through archaeological research.
Oh, is she an archaeologist?
Night morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts. The basics.
Oh, hell yeah, small one. Thank you. Sounds like... Yeah, are you an academic?
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT. The Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
Tenured? Did she say tenured? Is she a professor? Wait, no, legitimate question. I mean, hell yeah.
I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
First PhD? Oh my god, she's full into the academia. She's one of those how many, wait, how many Dolly, how many doctorates do you have?
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
What? I mean, that's a good amount of time to work on your doctorates, I guess. 114 years?
Inanimates don't work on your human timeline.
I mean, that makes sense.
If you have a problem with my age, then we have a problem, honey.
No, I don't care that you're 114. I'm just like blown away. I don't like, some of the terms some of the options we're getting are like, oh, I never would have thought you were smart. And like, what the f is that? What the actual f? Don't say sh like that to people. I didn't expect you to be so educated. What the hell? Never. I'm glad to hear you're so successful. That's really cool. I just think it's really cool.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you.
That's cool as hell.
Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
Hell yeah. I don't, how much do you get paid exactly? I mean, you're a model and that's awesome. I love how many, legitimately, to be fair, I know a bunch of the people I know that have like masters and doctorates and PhDs are some of the most like accomplished in other ways as well. It's really interesting. So I love the idea. She's a freaking model and a multi-doctorate professor. You're a model, right?
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
Look at this, is so okay. This is so cute though. Hot for teacher, shut up. The way she is so cute. Okay, I might be in love with Dolly. She's got the brains, she's got the bod. Look at, oh my god, yeah. Seriously. Eat an apple, score a day. Bring an apple, score a date. Oh, fast as a rabbit into the mind of a fast-tracked educator. Find chemistry with this scientist. Oh my gosh. This broke your love. There we go. We got our first love of the day. Hell yeah. She's so cool. Can I have a look inside? Congrats. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell. She's so cool. So you conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
Listen, if you're offering, I'm looking for that too.
I could tell. Let me be 100% honest with you. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with.
That's very cool.
And what few others I can let in.
Oh, that's valid. Love that. Take me! Let in? I don't think that's a question. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Take me. I don't like any of these. Can I be real? I don't like any of these. I'll say let in, and hopefully it just allows her to tell us how she feels. You know what I mean?
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it.
Ah, see? See? So if I've been like, let me in, she would have been like, hell no, right?
Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Nice. What are we gonna do now? How should I dress? What are we gonna do?
An expedition of sorts.
Oh, cute!
You let me worry about the details. All you have to do
Oh,
is
hell
show up.
yeah! Oh my god, I'm so into this. I'll be there.
See you around.
Oh, hell yeah. The next time we hang out with Dolly, she has an expedition of sorts planned for us. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Awesome! Okay. We need to, like, get full friendship, love, or hate with more characters, though. Because That's one of the things that we're missing. Like, we need to get our stats up because we cannot realize any of the characters in the house until we've done more. Oh, I left the water running. Let's talk to the water.
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire, or made of fire anyway. Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
You really got that.
I can relax just fine.
I love her blush. The way she blushes purple is so cute.
Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Aw.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit.
Oh, we have to talk to Scandelabra more. The shower would be so nice, yeah. Did y'all know that Dante the Inferno, Dante the Fire, is actually voiced by a guy named Dante? And in fact, Dante, as most people probably know, would recognize as the voice of Zuko, but was also, oh my god, what was his name? Yeah, he's voiced by Dante Basco. But he was also, what was the name of the rooster, was it? What was his name in Hook? Anyways, I just thought that was Rufio! Yes, thank you! Yes, he's Rufio! I love that. When I realized that one, I was like screaming. I think I screamed about it on my YouTube video, so. Rufio! Rufio! Sorry.
I've never seen him so huffy. He was all like, man, you impugn my skills at la sex?
Merde, you impugn my skills at le sex is hilarious.
I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way. He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
Yeah, there's no real thing for that.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Oh, River.
Can you tell me one thing then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
Oh no, River, no!
Well, not the best. All of you's great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy. If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I don't know if I've tried talking to... We can only talk to River in her water form, right? That's my experience. I'll have to try and see if there's any other way I can talk to her. Because so far I've only been able to talk to her when she's like full water form. That's interesting. The idea that you might be able to speak to her when she's steam instead. Because there's a full air character who's literally just like the element of air.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you?
I was. It's not my business. Why would I care about your conversation? I was. I don't want to lie.
Just forget whatever you heard, all right?
Why would I lie? I don't want to lie, right? I don't know if that was the wrong answer, but I don't know. I don't know.
Please.
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
That's so sad. She looks a little bit more cheery, but actually she's more like fake. Like she's more hollow. That's so sad.
What can I do for you, honey?
No, don't pretend.
You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a
She's
routine.
going through a routine. River, no. Why can't she be the reason? I just wanted to get you to know you better. I thought maybe we can hang out. Maybe we can hang out.
You actually want to hang out with me?
Of course I do.
Usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong.
She's so upset. I'm so upset for her. Oh no.
It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
I don't want you to be upset. For all the times I've been vulnerable around you, I thought you'd be more comfortable by now. What about going swimming? You're a crucial part of all those experiences, though.
Am I? I guess if I was gone, they'd be
a little bit harder to pull off.
Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around.
You're so important! You're water!
When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though, nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them.
Yeah, exactly. Girl, the amount of time I've said just stand in the shower is way too much. Listen, water, you're it. You're everything. Like,
if you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that.
You're just gonna leave? I want you to stay. Oh, this is true, but I don't feel like it's the right thing to say right now. You know what I mean? I hate, like, I get it. I get it. She's so valid. You know what I mean? She's so valid for feeling like crappy, because she's just like, I just wish people would tell me, like, sometimes like it's so unclear and you're like, I'll do the thing, just tell me what you want. I just wish people would tell me. I get that feeling. But also I feel like this is not the thing to say when she's upset. You know what I mean? Chasing everyone else's approval isn't going to make you happy. It's true, but it's not, I don't know. It doesn't feel good right now. Can we ask her to just stay and talk?
Well, I guess that's something.
You know what I mean? I know, Polar Bear, it feels so real. Like, that's big neurodivergent. Exactly. Exactly.
So, what do you want to talk about then?
Let's have a regular conversation. Tell me something about you no one knows. Entertain me! Well, that's a crappy thing to say. Tell me something. Is that too much? Have a regular conversation? Is that bad?
Regular conversation.
River stares at you in an evaluating silence, as though she might pick up some.
I knew that was the wrong thing. I shouldn't have said it. She wants a specific answer. I should have.
Okay. Did you catch the last episode?
Oh,
of
that was the
TV
wrong
show
answer. I feel so bad now. I'm so sorry. No.
Oh. Oh.
You and River stand in
Damn
an
it!
uncomfortable
I funked up.
You listen to any good music lately?
Yeah, nothing you'd have heard of. I haven't really feeling. Oh yeah, Bussy galore.
I don't know who or what that is.
Another deeply uncomfortable silence. Perhaps you should.
Man,
help her out.
I really messed this up and I feel bad. What did you do today? Got any fun plans this week? Where are you headed after this? What'd you do today?
Oh, well, I started my day with your shower, of course. Had to see Winifred for that. Then I had to make some ice with Freddy. Then I went to see Sinclair because he's leaking and I'm tired of him summoning me for no reason. Then I had to go see Washford about the laundry. After that, I should have a little free time. Unless someone needs me, which they probably will.
You do so much. Yeah, so much relies on you in the house. Don't you ever do anything for fun? I do feel like she does so much, but I wonder if we say, don't you ever do anything fun, if we could encourage her to try doing something just for fun? Let's try that, even if it doesn't feel like great. I feel like she doesn't do small talk. That's why I was like, I shouldn't have said that one. Is because like, especially based on what she had just said, where she was like, I just want to know what people want. That is such the feeling of someone who isn't going to do well with small talk. That's someone who would love, like, doesn't mean being pointed in a direction, because they'd rather like the clear communication of it. So that was on me. I messed that one up. I'd like to try and encourage her to do something fun, but I'm like, not sure. I know exactly, Allie. Like, that's why I'm like, we do something fun? Don't you want to do something fun?
Like this fucking conversation?
Oh, I really messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have said the other one. God, I've really, well, River is gonna be the first legitimate hate where she hates me because I messed up too much and not just because I was trying to like get a certain result. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't have time to waste on this.
No, that's fair. She hates me. Well, what was the other one?